dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay with him in the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu, and I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. Why you stunting on the block? You can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star, cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail, cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Las Vegas Raiders. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. It covers 51 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
Intended for Rome Odunze. Incomplete.
Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he indeed picks up a Bears 1st down. And more. It'll wind up a gain of 5 on 4th and 2.
We'll see how much that decision costs them as the game unfolds, but give credit to this defense. They found a way to get off the field. They had their backs against the wall there on the opening drive.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
For a Las Vegas.
They'll go with the rookie out of Boise State, Ashton Jeanty. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Gino. He'll find Jeanty out of the backfield. Whoa. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake. Smith. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And he'll avoid the contact, sliding down, pick up the 6, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Working out of the gun, Smith, and that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver are on the same page on that last pass.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. Still going. And he will score. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. That is first touchdown this year. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Jeanty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, Smith. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Raider first down.
And a Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They go play action with Smith. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 5. To throw, Smith. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Vegas.
Vegas, first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Smith. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Off the play fake. It's Smith. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Gino. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's to the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Colston Loveland. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I think the second that ball left his hand, he wanted to pull it immediately back. I mean, he is lucky, Mike. That ball didn't end up going the other way. He almost gifted them a short field and maybe even some points.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A handoff. The running left is Genty. The ball comes out.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. To the outside, a catch made by Moore.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Cairo Santos on for the field goal.
Santos' kick is good. And the Bears will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st down is Smith. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And he's out of bounds up close to the 45-yard line.
And the Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go.
Run out of the gun for Genty. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raider 1st down.
For Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, Smith. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Smith. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short, It is 4th down.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Geno gonna throw for it. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's gonna have the first down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run with Genty. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Geno. That's into the hands of Thornton. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
19 yards.
About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's Genty. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Genty. Touchdown! What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today. We're just getting started.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Off play action. Here's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play to kick off this drive. 32 yards. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. Finding space at the 15. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
13-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. He'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. On Incentive for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return is Dylan Laube. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the handoff, this is Genty. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go again with Genty. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they forced a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being wasted down.
He runs with it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Bears first down. To throw, it's Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Smith to throw on first down. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
35-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Ruben hit the line there for the tackle. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Smith looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They're trying the left side with Swift. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Here's Williams. Quick slant, caught by Burton. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Chicago. A play fake. Now Williams. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down. Give up the middle with Swift. Has some room inside the 30. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. They'll go again with Swift. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard.
At the 16-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A run on first and goal. And he's in! DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Gino now on first and 10. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10.
Smith to throw on first and 10. He'll find Genchi out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's good for a Las Vegas. First and 10.
Off the play fake. It's Smith. Flush to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Jalen Johnson, Pro Bowl corner, coming hard that time. And he's rewarded with the sack.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy. And this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Third, they need 8. From the shotgun, Smith. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
First and goal.
Gino to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the give, here's Swift. Whoa! DeAndre Swift. And he's got another one. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year.
His kick is good. Makes the score Bears 48, Raiders 27.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Play action now. It's Geno. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Once again, it's Genty. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On play action, Smith in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Montez Sweat, he gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On the ground, it's Swift. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. All alone is the tight end, Lovely. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. finally taken down well behind the line.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift.
Wow. And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game. Like, it's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on third down, and they just can't make a play.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll give on the ground, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's Swift. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Taken down at the 41. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
First down, Chicago.
They'll run. It's Swift. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This from 34 yards.
34-yard attempt.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. The Bears call out their field goal team.
For the Bears field goal. A
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bears will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They finish off the first month of the season perfect, as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.